Hi everyone, this is Venkat Narayana. Today I am going to analyze Aurobindo Pharma Q3 Financial 21 results. This is not the recommendation. We are going to discuss for education purpose only. We are going to discuss year on year and quarter on quarter consolidated results. Here amount in lakhs. Year on year results means we will compare December 2020 results with December 2019 results. Quarter on quarter means we will compare September 2020 results with December 2020 results. Aurobindo Pharma business related to pharmaceuticals. This business is not cyclical, that means it's not dependent on seasons. So we'll give importance for year on year and quarter on quarter. First one is revenue from operations. Previous year they got 5,799 crores. This year 6,353 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Revenue was increased 9.5% year on year. This is good sign. Other operating income. Previous year 95 crores, this year 11 crores. That means here approximately 84 crores was decreased. Later other income, foreign exchange gain or loss. Previous year they got 8.9 crores as foreign exchange gain. This year 60 crores. Here others, previous year 21 crores, this year 72 crores. Here other income was increased. Later cost of materials consumed. Previous year 2011 crores, this year 2003 crores. Here we need to observe one point. Here cost of material consumed decreased from 2011 crores to 2003 crores, but net sales or income from operations increased from 5,799 crores to 6,353 crores. This is positive sign. Later purchase of stock in trade. Previous year 553 crores, this year 546 crores. We'll ignore it. Let changes in inventories. Previous year they spent 75 lakhs. This year 21 crores. We'll ignore it. Later employee benefit expenses. Previous year they spent 797 crores. This year 882 crores. That means here approximately 83 crores was increased. We need to check it. This employee benefit expenses increases due to management salary or employee salary. Later finance cost. Previous year they paid 37 crores, this year 19 crores. That means here approximately 18 crores was decreased. They are decreasing their debt, that is positive sign. Previous year 250 crores, this year 276 crores. We'll ignore it. Other expenses. Previous year 1324 crores, this year 1543 crores. Here other expenses was increased approximately 180 crores. We need to check what are the other expenses. What we observe from revenue from operations and expenses. Here revenue from operations increases from 5,799 crores to 6,353 crores, and other operating income decreases from 95 crores to 11 crores. Foreign exchange gain, it was increased from 8 crores to 60 crores. Other income increased from 21 crores to 72 crores. Here cost of material consumed decreased, but revenue from operations increased, that is positive sign. Later employee benefit expenses increased from 797 crores to 82 crores. Here we need to check why employee benefit expenses increased. Later finance cost decreased from 37 crores to 19 crores. This is positive sign. Later profit before exceptional items and tax. Previous year 951 crores. This year 1191 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Here 25% year on year profit before exceptional items increased. This is positive sign. Later exceptional items. This is very important. Here they got 2,813 crores as a exceptional item. We need to check what are the exceptional items. Here refer note 4. Here profit before tax includes exceptional items of 2,813 crores. First one is 3,093 crores gain on disposal of business asset of wholly owned step down subsidiary. Second one is 152 crores gain on account of remeasurement of equity interest in Igvia Pharma Specialties Limited. Third one is 431 crores impairment charges taken considering the difficult economic conditions and the continued impact of COVID-19 in certain markets toward product related intangibles and goodwill. Due to these three exceptional items, they got 2,813 crores income as exceptional item. We need to remember this point. Later, profit before tax. Previous year 938 crores. This year 4005 crores. Why means here they got 2,813 crores as exceptional item. Due to this one, profit before tax was increased. We'll check it in percentage. Here 326 percentage year on year increased. Later, current tax. Previous year they paid 217 crores. This year 1083 crores. Why they are paying high current tax means they got high exceptional item income. Total tax expenses. Previous year 232 crores. This year 1059 crores. Later, profit for the period. Previous year 705 crores. This year 2946 crores. If you want to get actual profit after the tax, we need to subtract this amount minus exceptional item amount. We'll check it in percentage. Here 317 percentage year on year increased. Later, paid up equity share capital. Previous year 58 crores 59 lakhs. This year 58 crores 59 lakhs. In both years, equity share capital is same. That means they did not dilute the equity. Later, earning per share. Previous year 12 rupees 4 pies. This year 50 rupees 29 pies. Here it was increased from 12 rupees to 50 pies due to other exceptional items. What we understood based on year results means revenue was increased 9.5% year on year. Profit before exceptional item increased 25% year on year. Profit before tax increased 326% year on year due to exceptional items. And profit after tax increased 317% year on year. Now let's check quarter on quarter results. Revenue from operations. It was decreased from 6,377 crores to 6,353 crores. We'll check it in percentage. 0.39% quarter on quarter decrease. This is negative sign. Later, profit before exceptional items and tax. Previous year 1192 crores. This year 1191 crores. We'll check it in percentage. 0.1% quarter on quarter decrease. This is negative sign. Later, profit before tax. It was increased from 1192 crores to 405 crores due to exceptional items. We'll check it in percentage. 235% quarter on quarter increased. Later, profit for the period. Previous quarter 805 crores. This quarter 2,946 crores due to exceptional items. Percentage is 265% quarter on quarter. What we understood based on year and quarter results is revenue and profit before exceptional items increased medium year on year, and quarter on quarter revenue and profit before exceptional items are flat. Here we have one more point. The board has approved interim dividend 1 rupee 50 paise per equity share of 1 rupee. This is positive side. Now we'll see valuation of Aurobindo Pharma. PE before results is 18. PE after results is 10.5. Here PE decreased from 18 to 10.5. How it was decreased means they got good results due to exceptional items. Due to that one, PE was decreased. Pros are good year on year and flat quarter on quarter results. Undervalued based on previous year PE. That means before results PE is 18, after results 10.5. If you compare with these two, currently it's undervalued. But we need to remember exceptional income, decreasing debt, neutral value based on 3 years median PE, that is 15.5. 3 years median PE is 15.5, current PE is 10.5, but they got high profit due to exceptional item. So Aurobindo Pharma is neutral value. Conclusion is neutral value based on exceptional income. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.